These moments in life are the crossroads to say, okay, old identity or new identity, old path or new path. Am I going this way or am I going that way? And again, there's no right or wrong to any of it. If you choose this path, then there's going to be another crossroad that still may eventually bring you back to this particular road. But again, everything is a choice and there's always a lesson on every single path. Okay, so what changed between yesterday and today? What changed between back then and now? What changed from now to then? You did. Your mindset did. Welcome back to another daily check-in with your girl A Rich Book. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Yesterday's check-in got super emotional. It was like so intense. And it was intense because the change from yesterday to today and the day before that to now all had to do with mindset and how you're showing up for yourself. The only person getting in the way of you and your dreams is you, not the people who don't believe in you, not the people who talk about you, not the people who don't have your back, not the places, not the situation, not the trauma, not the abuse, not the downtroddenness, nothing except for you, yourself, and you. And it's time for you to say, catch yourself in those moments and say, no, no. Y'all like my hat? Somebody wore my brand yesterday and I was like, yo, we already know what it is. So ancestral energy, our hats are ready for summer, ready to be sold. So go ahead and go tap in, go get your ancestral energy hat because they are like, when I say like believing in yourself, your self belief, you got to believe in yourself the way Christians believe in Jesus. Okay. You got to believe in yourself the way Muslims believe in the Prophet Muhammad. You got to believe in yourself the way Buddhists believe in Buddha. You got to believe in yourself the way the Hindus believe in their gods and goddesses. You got to believe in yourself the way that people believe in the gods and goddesses outside of themselves. That's how much power we have. There's so much power that we create deities. You got to allow yourself to have that level of devotion. You have to give yourself that level of devotion. Every day, I say everything I do is a ritual in worship, honor, and respect of me, Amber Rich Book. This is how you have to show up in the world. And when I say you can't look at the 3D reality, nothing from yesterday in my 3D reality has changed except for my mindset. When I was at yoga teacher training, y'all, I did a handstand. Like, I did a handstand. I did a handstand. And that was the win for the day. And then as I was sitting there, I got a deposit. Then this morning, I had another coaching session, like my one-on-one session. I'm like, okay, I got to get real with myself. Nothing feels good. But yesterday morning, I shared a post about, what did I share? I shared how so many people are relying on like ChatGPT and the AI resources for their intellect and their intelligence when we are directly connected to the divine intelligence. So it should be divine intelligence to us and to the tool. But instead of us seeing this the AI infrastructure as a tool, we're seeing it as the end all be all. Okay, well, ChatGPT said I shouldn't do that. Well, Claude said I shouldn't do that. Well, this formulated thing outside of myself said I shouldn't do that versus to this within inside of me said that I should do that and that I can do that. There's no right or wrong to any of this. It just is. There's no right or wrong to any of this. It just is. And you get to become, you get to grow, you get to be the more of who you are easily, effortlessly, and comfortably. It's time for my next affirmations to drop. It's time for me to be the more of who I am. And so our actions and our behaviors have to pivot away from what our present reality is and being honest with ourselves. We can't deal with our challenges if we are not willing to face them. But the version that we are, our highest self and our highest timeline, we look our challenges in their face, and we're like, what's up? Because we understand that our challenges are just a reflection of ourselves that we need to work on, just a reflection of the parts of ourselves that we need to add more value to, a reflection of ourselves that we need to pay more attention to. And that's where we're showing up into the world. So if you're not on my email list, get on my email list. arichbook.com. I'm sending out gems. I'm sending out emails. I'm sending love out because these one-on-one sessions, like the one-on-one session that I had this morning, was just a confirmation that that is what I'm supposed to be doing. That it is it. That is it. I love y'all so immensely. So the difference between yesterday and today is how you're showing up in the world. The difference between the day before and last week and this week is what you're choosing to do, how you're choosing to see yourself, how much you're investing in yourself, how much do you love yourself? Do you love yourself enough to give up your old habits? The first time is a mistake. The second time, all right, it might be a mistake. The third time, you're choosing that. The third time you're choosing that, that's a choice. That is now your habit. Now it's time for you to break those habits. It's time for you to breathe. It's time for you to transmute. It's time for you to change. Just like I said in my TED talk, life happens for you, not to you. Always for your benefit, never to your detriment. Always for your benefit, never to your detriment means you get to take situations, observe them, and say, how is this working for me? How is this improving for me? What do I need to do? Who do I need to become? How am I showing up in the world? That's what this is all about. What are you learning about yourself, Divine One? How are you investing in yourself, Divine One? That is literally what this is. So, you are on a beautiful trajectory, my friend. These moments in life are just pit stops. These moments in life are just opportunities of assessment. These moments in life are the crossroads to say, okay, old identity or new identity, old path or new path. Am I going this way or am I going that way? And again, there's no right or wrong to any of it. If you choose this path, then there's going to be another crossroad that still may eventually bring you back to this particular road. But again, everything is a choice and there's always a lesson on every single path. Everything is a choice and there's always a lesson on every single path. Everything is a choice, and there's always a lesson on every single path. I love you, love you, love you. This was your today check in. If you aren't already on my email list, get on my email list, arichbook.com. Again, I'm just sending gems to y'all. I'm just running my life how I'm running my life. I'm running my business how I'm running my business. And I love that for me, and I love that for you. The difference between yesterday and today is your mindset. And your mindset and your boundaries are the antivirus system that protects your life from people who no longer serve you, people who do not benefit you. It protects you from people, places, things, and experiences that are no longer aligned to you. I love you, love you, love you. And if you're seeing this, go ahead and book that session with me. Like, it is worth the investment. I am the return on the investment. I am here to answer the question. You're like, oh, source, God, universe, like somebody just sent me a sign. I need to talk to somebody who understands. I got you. Because I'm here to live a rich life. And I'm not telling you guys nothing that I'm not doing already in my life. I'm not telling you nothing that I'm live like. I'm not telling y'all nothing. This morning before my call, I was like, oh, I need to bring my books in. And then I'm like, where am I going to put my books? And now I'm looking in my closet here in my office. And I'm like, there's shelves in here. All my books are going to go on the shelves. Like, oh my God, Spirit just gave me that whole plan just like that. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm like, okay, maybe I need to put my Peloton somewhere else. Like, where am I going to put my Peloton? Like, where am I going to like, what's up? But I love you, love you, oracles. And until next time, I keep calling y'all oracles. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right, I'll catch y'all on tomorrow's check in.